Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I got a channeled message here from Adam that I thought I would share with you guys, because the energy has just been a bit wild of recently. Like yesterday was all in a good energy and as soon as I went outside, I was out for about I don't know, about an hour or so, and I just felt my energy dropping. And then I saw my friend, and then she said, yeah, the energy outside is just crazy right now. So then I was trying to lay down and go to sleep, and then Adam decides to start coming through, and I ain't heard of Adam. He hasn't come in contact for a little while. So I thought I'd share the message with you guys anyway. So the message goes like this: as the old falls away, the ego will want to keep hold onto old attachments that it feels familiar with. The ego fears the unknown. The ego likes to know what's going on and what's happening. This is all a form of control from the ego. The ego has many tricks, as you would call it, to stay in control. As things shift, you will find yourself not resonating with certain things anymore. The ego may feel hurt or attacked in some way and try to make sense of what's happening, but the shift occurring, the ego won't be able to process, as it wants to stay in control. Many beings at present are experiencing a dark night of the soul, or ego death, if you like to call it. And an ego death is literally shedding of the ego. One may feel like they are physically dying, but this is all ego once again. The more you shed of the ego, you may feel like you no longer resonate with the world or things around you. Things that you used to like, you may find yourself no longer interested in them. This is a sign of becoming a more conscious being. Some beings will have a great shock to find out the life they were living is not the life that they are living is not the life their soul wanted, and the ego is running the show. Yes, you need an ego, but the ego is meant to serve the soul, not the other way around. The ego created defense mechanisms to keep you safe, but most of the defense mechanisms are no longer needed and will be blocking people on their journey. Who am I communicating with? It is I, Adam. Hey Adam, long time no see. Please continue. The more present you are, the less ego there is. The ego likes to live in the past and project past experiences into the future experiences, which is an outdated belief. The future is unknown, and anything you change in the present moment will change the outcome on the future situations. These shifts that are taking place are huge. The ego may not be ready for the shifts that are taking place. The best advice we can give is the art of non-attachment. Let things go and feel what needs to be felt, then let it go. Do not resist. What you resist persists, as you like to say. And to be present, live in the here and now as much as possible. This whole healing process is like a 24-hour job, day in, day out, I said. This is correct. You have to incorporate your spiritual practices into your life on a daily basis and make choices that will put you on your highest timeline. Yes, the collective is in a bottleneck, waiting to transition into the next phase, should we say. A new chapter of the journey is beginning, but one must shed what no longer serves them. This is why many feel isolated and alone at this time. This is because you are being forced to examine where still needs healing and what needs to be released, and to face your fears. Just accept where you are at in your journey. You are where you need to be. Everything is going according to plan, and we from the higher realms applaud your success. You as a collective have come a long way in a short period of time, so give yourself some credit. Some lessons would have taken others lifetimes to master, but you and many others are learning lessons and handling them and handling the challenges presented. No, this wasn't going to be an easy task, but you are doing well. You are doing well. Help your fellow brothers and sisters on their journey. So we thank you for being of service. Thank you, Adam. No, thank you. So yeah, that was a little channeled message for Adam from the collective. And some of it I resonated with, like, yeah, I think the ego's going through some stuff at the moment, like shedding, and no longer resonating with certain things. Like, I'm looking outside and I just no longer resonate with what's going on outside. I never really have, but now it's getting more noticeable. Feeling isolated and alone, I can resonate with that because I've been kind of forced to kind of be in isolation at the moment. What else? And the ego not being ready for some of the shifts, like, yeah, like my eating patterns. Basically, my body is basically going like vegetarian, and it's rejecting certain meats and stuff, and my ego's still not ready for that at the moment. So that is something that I resonate with strongly. Getting through, working on the lessons that I presented. Yeah, I resonate with that as well. Like the lessons that's getting presented, I'm working through them, and not letting them stop or bring me down. So that's also, I resonate with that. And the practicing the art of non-attachment. I'm reading in the book saying best to stay neutral in just situations in general. So you're kind of level. You're not. It's so things don't become positive or negative. They just stay as they are, which I'm trying to practice. And the bloody, what I said about the the healing, the journey in general. It's like a 24-hour job. It is really draining, like having to protect your energy, pull in your energy, ground your energy, and stuff like that on a daily basis. I'm doing this from when I wake up to when I go to sleep. So it is becoming a walking, living practice, should I say, which is interesting. So yeah, practicing a lot of mindfulness as much as possible, but yeah, to kind of drift in and drift out of that. But yeah, I'm trying to be more disciplined with that, and yeah, being more present as well. I'm trying to be more present, because like I was saying in my previous video, it feels like the past no longer exists to a certain degree. Like looking back, it's like yeah, situations and stuff, they're just kind of like blurry and faded. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm being forced to be here and now, which is really interesting anyway. But yeah, that was just a little channeled video from Adam the Lemurian. Yeah, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon with another video when I get guided to anyway. Peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.